Top on the news. Cross River State Governor Senator Basio II receives Health Minister, pledges collaboration to improve healthcare services. Health professionals advocate non-discriminatory practices and regular checks as factors for combating tuberculosis. Plus, Governor Basio II cancels 2025 Agbokim Marathon for security reasons. Details presently. It's nice to have you on Nta Calabar Primetime News. I am Paul Abel. Now the news in details. Cross River State Governor Senator Basio II says the state has made significant strides in improving healthcare services from primary to secondary levels, pledging to partner the federal government to upscale healthcare services for the benefit of the people. The governor, represented by the deputy governor of the state, Peter Ode, stated this during a courtesy visit by the Minister of Health, Professor Muhammad Ali Pate. Justina Etem reports.
The Minister of Health is in Government House Calabar to formally intimate the governor as well as invite him to attend the 2025 Council on Health holding in Calabar. Receiving the minister, Governor too represented emphasized the state government's commitment to delivering quality health care, highlighting existing collaborations and future opportunities for improvements.
We have not just renovated, but have also equipped the facilities with adequate medications. We've also made sure that with support with our partners, we have improved the primary health care. I think the DG of the primary health care is here. She's also been to all the local government ward in Cross River State to ensure that we have a functional, working health sector in Cross River State. We're also building a state-of-the-art general hospital in Ikom.
Earlier, the minister emphasized the federal government's commitment to ensuring efficient, affordable, and quality healthcare services, synergizing with all state governments to strengthen the nation's health security.
Work together with you and other state governments to expand the primary healthcare system, to rebuild the frontline health workforce, to expand basic healthcare provision fund, to train more than 70,000 frontline workers over the last 2 years, equipping the facilities, complementing what you as state governments are doing, to expand health insurance, expand the vulnerable groups fund to the 21 million, I think, that we are for the first time in Nigerian history, and to reform our hospitals, our federal teaching hospitals, medical centers, and the federal medical centers and specialty facilities that we have.
In Calabar, Justina Etem, NTA News.
In a similar development, Nigerians have been urged to avoid all forms of discriminatory practices against people infected with tuberculosis, while advocating for regular checkup as diagnosis and treatment in public health institutions is free nationwide. This is the message by Stop TB Partnership Nigeria at the sidelines of the 66th regular meeting of the National Council on Health in Calabar. Correspondent reports.
This is a cocktail to welcome commissioners for health across the nation
and chief medical directors. And no better place to sustain collaboration and spread awareness on prevention and treatment of tuberculosis. With 500,000 Nigerians infected, and Nigeria standing as number 6 in the world and number 1 in Africa with the burden of the disease, Stop TB Partnership is spearheading this call to action.
Stop TB Partnership is an organization that is advocating for resources and policies to end tuberculosis in Nigeria. And why do we need to end tuberculosis in Nigeria? Is because tuberculosis is the #1 infectious killer disease in the whole world. This is not a good news because we are losing many lives to tuberculosis in Nigeria. And we know that tuberculosis, also known as TB, is preventable and it is treatable. So we are here at Stop TB Partnership Nigeria at the 66th National Council on Health in Calabar, Cross River State, to support the efforts of the government of Nigeria, because everyone is working together to ensure that we are able to end TB in Nigeria and meet the 2030 targets of the United Nations.
What are the causes, prevention of TB, and message to the people?
To prevent tuberculosis, first is to ensure that, #1, people live in a well-ventilated environment. We also can prevent tuberculosis by ensuring that when people are coughing for more than 2 weeks, we can quickly take the person to the nearest health center.
All the commissioners or stakeholders that are attending this National Council on Health need to come up with innovations, taking into context that we want to drastically reduce out-of-pocket expenses when it comes to seeking health care in Nigeria.
The message is clear. All stakeholders and Nigerians have a role to play towards the prevention of tuberculosis in Nigeria. In Calabar, Paul Abel, NTA News. We pause here for a commercial timeout. Don't forget you can equally watch this newscast on various social media platforms of Nta Calabar, including Facebook, X, and YouTube. See you immediately after the break.
Are you looking for a secured environment with good parking space and a natural ambience? Then look no further. Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground has got you covered for marriages, parties, and all kinds of events. Have an event at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground, you stand a chance to get a discounted rate for your event coverage. For bookings, please call Jane 0806 353 3069. Celebrate your events at Nta Calabar Entertainment Ground. Nta Calabar, the station for the people.
It's good to have you back from the break. And now to the rest of the news. The Cross River Basin Development Authority, CRBDA, in collaboration with Dew Point Enterprises, has organized a 2-day health sensitization workshop. The workshop aims to promoting wellness, strengthening mental health, and encouraging healthy lifestyle among staff of the authority. It's with the theme Preventive Medicine and Mental Health Awareness. Miracle Edo reports.
Declaring the workshop open, the Managing Director of the Cross River State Basin Authority, Glory Ekpo Oho, emphasizes the growing need for mental health education in workplaces, especially as employees continue to face pressure from economic demands, work stress, and personal responsibilities.
Organizing this workshop is for the staff to get abreast with their health condition. Let them know that not all the time working. They should also be abreast with what is really going on inside them, and they should also upgrade, to know exactly their mental status and other health issues.
It's not all about work. You have to look at your working tools as a way, because as humans we are the working tools for the authority. So it follows without questioning that once in a while you have to oil your working tools, look at it whether it's in order, and thereafter you are going to have something better in terms of productivity.
Let me also use this opportunity to also advise our brothers and sisters who are here to take note of our health situation. Let me in a very special way thank the federal government and appreciate the federal government for the introduction of the National Health System Fund.
Health experts take participants through the theme Preventive Medicine and Mental Health Awareness, focusing on stress identification, coping mechanisms, the link between mental health and productivity, and the importance of physical fitness in lifestyle-related illnesses.
Civil servants come under a lot of stress, maybe because of the nature of their work, or not just the work, the relationships within the workplace, or even relationships at home impacting on work, or work impacting on relationships at home. It's fine for them to take some time to do health examination.
Ability to also cope with the normal stresses of life. You know, my earlier speaker mentioned that somebody said, okay, my BP, it's the economic situation, it's this, it's that. Yes, life will always have its stress, but how do you cope? Ability to work productively and fruitfully. You see why this is important? For your organizational outcomes. You know, without your mental health, you cannot be productive.
Staff of the authority expressed appreciation for the insightful sections.
Civil Basin Authority, under the leadership of our MD, has given us hope to live. You know, when you have a place where health is prioritized, it is a sign that you can grow in that place.
One of the major features at the workshop was the vital signs assessment conducted for staff of the authority. In Calabar, Miracle Edo, NTA News.
Cross River State Governor Senator Bassey Ochiu has cancelled the 2025 Agbokim Waterfalls Green Marathon due to prevailing national security concerns. In a statement, the Secretary to the State Government, Professor Anthony Owaneno, explained that the decision was made to sustain the long-term safety success of the event. Professor Owaneno explained that the safety of participants, organizers, and spectators remain paramount to the state government. He further assured that the state government is determined to elevate the Agbokim Waterfalls Green Marathon into an event of national pride and global attention. In a similar development, the Carnival Calabar experience is getting richer with the introduction of the Diaspora Band, a vibrant addition that aims to reconnect Africans in the diaspora with their cultural heritage through music, dance, and creative costumes. Cross River State Governor Senator Bassey Ochiu at the flag-off of the second drive run unveiled the new band and the 2025 Carnival Calabar mascot. Justin Item reports that the governor was represented by his deputy, Peter O'Day.
I, on behalf of the governor of Cross River State, do hereby unveil in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Despite the heavy downpour, the competing and non-competing bands showcased their talents at the second dry run, fine-tuning their performances ahead of the main events. Governor Basio, too, represented, notes that Carnival Calabar has become woven into the fabric of the state's identity.
Like you all know, Carnival Calabar has become part of our identity, part of our history, and will stay with us for the rest of our life.
Chairman Cross River State's Carnival Commission, Gabe Ona, calls on Africans in the diaspora to join the new diaspora band and help shape the future of Carnival Calabar.
Remember, it is 20 years road march, but the heritage is that of Cross River State. Our culture is the palm oil with which our tourism is eaten, and it is being seen here as exemplified. Last week, His Excellency approved an icon of beauty that will tell our story as we kick off the story for the 20th anniversary.
The state government affirms commitment to engaging the global community to drive innovation and enhance Carnival Calabar's tourism potential. In Calabar, Justina Etom, NTA News.
Those are the stories trending on our channel this day. Don't forget, you can equally watch this newscast on various social media platforms of Nta Calabar. On behalf of the entire crew, I'm Paul Abel. Do have a great day.